Let us try to understand the perspective formula of a molecule. Now, when a molecule is drawn in a Fischer projection, the Fischer projection lies on the plane of the paper. So, when we try to draw the Fischer projection for methane, we can draw it like this, and when we try to draw the perspective formula for methane, it has to be drawn like this. So this is what we call it as a perspective formula for methane. So we have a bond angle of 109 degrees and 109.5. Now, normal thickness lines represent bonds that are on the plane of the paper. So these two bonds along with the carbon lie on the plane of the paper. And this dashed line represents the bond projecting away from the observer, and this solid wedge, so this is what we call it as a wedge, and a solid wedge represents the bond projecting towards the observer. In a similar way, we can draw the structure of ethane. Now, in a Fischer projection, ethane can be represented like this. And when we try to draw, or when we try to convert this Fischer into perspective formula, we need to take care of so many things. These two horizontal bonds should be drawn as wedge representation. So these two horizontal bonds are drawn as wedge representation, and these two vertical bonds should be drawn as a dash representation, which means these two hydrogens are moving away from the observer, and these two hydrogens are projecting towards the observer. This is how we draw a perspective formula for a molecule.